We often ponder the mysteries surrounding the departure of our loved ones. What becomes of their essence after they leave this world? Can they perceive us when we visit their graves? These are not mere curiosities, but heartfelt questions born of love, pain, and the yearning for connection. For many, cemeteries are sacred grounds, places where hearts open to share their grief and commune with the memories of those who have passed. For others, the weight of loss makes such visits overwhelming, a reminder too poignant to bear. But let us pause and ask, is it necessary to go to the cemetery to honor their memory? Is there another way to maintain a connection with those who are no longer physically present? The truth lies not in the place, but in the essence of our emotions, the love, nostalgia, and respect that we hold within us. These feelings transcend the boundaries of physical locations. Whether expressed in quiet prayers at home, through heartfelt conversations with their memory, or simply in moments of reflective thought, the soul of the departed feels our love and presence no matter where we are. The body is but a vessel, a garment worn during this earthly journey. When life ends, the soul sheds this outer shell and ascends beyond the confines of time and space. This means that whether you stand by their grave or sit in solitude at home, your love and thoughts can bridge the distance. The soul's journey is one of liberation. It is not tied to the earthly remains, but exists in a realm where your affection and remembrance become the sustaining threads of connection. Many fear that by not visiting the grave, they risk severing this bond. This fear often stems from societal expectations or personal guilt rather than spiritual truth. Remember, the soul is free. It is not bound to the place of its earthly resting, but walks with us in our moments of joy, sorrow, and introspection. It feels the sincerity of our emotions, the love embedded in our hearts, and the memories we cherish. Guilt over not visiting a cemetery can be a heavy burden. For some, the pain of loss makes the thought of such visits unbearable. Yet, the soul of your loved one understands. They do not demand rituals or physical acts of remembrance. What they seek is the authenticity of your love and the peace in your heart. Your connection with them is not measured by visits to a grave, but by the depth of your emotions and the ways you honor their legacy in your daily life. For those who find solace in visiting cemeteries, these sacred acts can be a vital part of the grieving process. Bringing flowers, lighting candles, or speaking aloud to the departed can provide a tangible sense of closeness. These gestures, however, serve more to comfort the living than to benefit the soul of the deceased. The rituals we perform are symbols of our love and respect, ways to channel our grief and find peace. The soul, meanwhile, thrives on the energy of our thoughts and feelings, not on physical offerings. Some report feeling a profound sense of presence at a loved one's grave. They might notice a butterfly alighting nearby, a bird singing close by, or other small but poignant signs. These occurrences are not mere coincidences. Many spiritual traditions suggest that souls can communicate through nature, sending subtle messages to remind us of their presence. These moments are deeply moving, affirming that the connection remains intact despite physical absence. Yet, it is important to recognize that these signs and sensations are not confined to cemeteries. Souls accompany us wherever we go. They are present in our homes, in the quiet moments of reflection, and in the laughter shared with others. When we remember them with love, we strengthen this energetic bond, allowing their presence to touch our lives in profound ways. Visiting a cemetery, then, is not about summoning the soul, but about finding solace for ourselves. It is a place for us to grieve, to reflect, and to feel the continuity of love that death cannot sever. Whether or not you choose to visit, the essence of your connection with the departed remains unbroken. Their energy lingers in the spaces where you hold them in your heart. The journey of grief is deeply personal. For some, visiting a grave is a ritual that brings peace. For others, it may be too painful, a wound too fresh to confront. Both paths are valid. What matters is honoring your feelings and allowing yourself the time and space to heal. If visiting a cemetery feels right, embrace it. If it does not, seek other ways to connect, through prayer, meditation, or simply holding their memory close. The love we share with those who have passed transcends physicality. It is an unbreakable thread woven through time, space, and the spiritual realms. This connection nourishes both the living and the departed, reminding us that death is not an end, but a transformation. When we achieve something, when we celebrate life, their spirit rejoices with us. Every step forward we take contributes to their journey, just as their love continues to guide ours. As you reflect on how the dead may feel when you visit their graves, remember this: it is not the act of visiting that sustains the bond, but the love, respect, and remembrance that you carry within. Let go of guilt and embrace the truth that your connection is eternal. Celebrate their lives by living yours fully, honoring their memory in the choices you make, the kindness you show, and the love you give. Let this understanding inspire you to find peace. Whether you stand by a grave, light a candle at home, or simply close your eyes and speak to their memory, know that your love reaches them. In this way, the bond remains unbroken and luminous, a testament to the enduring power of love that transcends life and death. Take a moment today to reflect on your loved ones who have passed. Write them a letter, light a candle, or simply close your eyes and speak to them in your heart. What makes you feel closest to them? We'd love to hear your thoughts. How do you maintain your connection with those who have departed? Do you believe they can feel your love and longing? Share your feelings in the comments below. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more heartfelt discussions and insights. Your support means the world to us and helps us continue sharing meaningful content.